Alhamdulillah, salatu salam ala Rasulullah. Dear brothers and sisters, Eid Mubarak to you all. Alhamdulillah, we praise Allah Ta'ala who enabled us to make this competition the most successful competition ever. Every time we do something as successful as this, we wonder if we could do something more successful. And we ask Allah Ta'ala to accept this effort from us. And we start by also thanking all the volunteers that contributed towards the success of this competition, starting with Sheikh Ihsan, who all the competitors, all the participants agreed that he did an amazing job. This was the word that was used most in the feedback. And also Sheikh Mustafa Abousaleh, Sheikh Ismail, the local imam here in Victoria, and also our dear brother Yousif, who is right now behind the camera, and the youth who also contributed, and we assigned tasks to them, and they were happy to contribute towards the competition, naming Brother Samir, who is testing the website, making sure there are no issues in the website, Brother Qabas, who designed the flyer, Brother Yousif, who designed the poster or the calendar, the Ramadan calendar for the competition, and my daughter Iman, who designed the backgrounds that you have seen in the videos. Obviously, all the sponsors that made this possible, they made it possible for us to distribute all these prizes. Alhamdulillah, this year we had a record 306 participants in the competition over the 30-day period, and we managed to collect from the sponsors $3,500, which will be distributed in a form of electronic gift cards to the winners. One thing that most participants this year and the past year has been asking for is more of these competitions and more of these programs. One of the major things that prevent us from doing more programs is the funds. So if you want to see more competitions, what you could do on your end is to send emails to the sponsors, whether it is these sponsors that sponsor this competition or other organizations or masajid that are around you, and ask them to sponsor the competition and give money to the competition so that we can hold other competitions. Sheikh Ihsan is insisting that we should have a competition during Dhul Hijjah. Dhul Hijjah is a month in which Eid al-Adha falls, and also in the first 10 days of the Hijjah, the first 10 days of the Hijjah are considered the best 10 days of the year. So it's a good time to hold another competition, and we will be working towards that. The only obstacle, as I mentioned, are the funds. If we can get funds, then Sheikh Ihsan is willing to work with us in the competition and do more videos that you have enjoyed the whole month of Ramadan. The most difficult question by far was the question about the shaitan. If the shaitan ever orders somebody to do good. And this question, only 9 people answered it correctly. And obviously by now, you know the answer to this question. Sheikh Ihsan was overwhelmed by the feedback he received through the participant feedback form. And he would like to say a few words.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Well, we're finally here at the end of Ramadan. It's sad to see it go, but I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for all the wonderful feedback. This competition was an absolute success because of all of you. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless all of you and all of your families. And Eidukum Mubarak. Inshallah, I have great news that we are planning another competition, another Quran Gems competition for Dhul Hijjah, for the 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. I'll see you there, inshallah.
Some tips about the competition. I'll give you 4 pointers so that if you haven't been very successful in this competition, or if you haven't done well in this competition, you will do better, inshallah. The first thing is to be, and I mentioned this last year, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. You have to come every day and participate. If you miss a day, then you lessen your chances of winning. That's the number one. The number two is basically, when you see the list of people on top of the, that came up on top, you will find that these people participated more than once in previous competitions. So experience is a key. It's not enough to know Islamic stuff. It helps quite a bit if you have the experience, if you have participated and learn how it works and how to participate in a contest like this. The third is we noticed by comparing the number of participants during a specific day to the number of views on YouTube, that the number doesn't match. So if we had 150 during a single day and we have 90 people watching the video, it would mean that 50 people did not watch the video, so they jumped straight into the question. And it defies the purpose. We want people to watch the video, to benefit from it, then answer the questions. And because also, most likely, the questions or the answers are found in the video. Reading the question slowly and understanding the question is definitely a key. We notice that sometimes people, they jump into trying to answer the question without reading the question properly. Finally, now I'm going to tell you what the results are. Obviously, there was a huge number of people, probably 150 people or more, who did a lot of effort in this competition. And the competition was fierce. It was very, very tight. It was a tight race. And we had a tie, basically, for first place. And we have a tie, 6-way tie, after that. And this didn't happen in the past. And this shows how difficult it was to separate the winners. So in the first place, we have 2 people. Sister, for the 2nd year in a row, she has never missed a day and only got 1 answer wrong. Only 1 out of the 60 for the 2nd year in a row. That's a great achievement. And also in first place, brother Yousif from Duncan, because we have too many Yousifs in the competition. So brother Yousif from Duncan, who is 15, I believe, yeah, 15, who didn't participate last year very much. He was a bit busy leading Taraweeh. But this year he came with a lot of commitment to do this, and got the same result, exact same number of points, 295 out of 300, and he only missed 1. He only made 1 mistake. This is definitely a great achievement. I don't have the words to describe how big is this. Now, in third place, we have a 6-way tie. 6-way tie. These 6 people, they have the same number of points, 290 out of 300. 5 of them only made 2 mistakes. All these people except one I know personally. And also this number 6, the sixth one, is Brother Salam, that actually never made a mistake. He got all the answers right. Right? This is also a great achievement, except that he missed one day. And finally, in spot number 9, right after these 6, there is a young sister, Sister Aiza, who is only 9 years old, and I want to mention her because of her age. She only made 3 mistakes out of 60, with 285 points. Other people also did a great effort. It was a very tight race, and I hope that you will come back, inshallah, and participate in the next competition. And I'm hoping we'll, inshallah, send out confirmation about the next competition, and hopefully it's going to be sooner than Ramadan. It's going to be in Al-hajj, so in about 2 months' time or so. Jazakumullah khair. May Allah accept from all of us. تقبل الله منا منكم وغفر الله لنا ولكم, and hope to see you soon, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.